Hello flutes and welcome to your fourth guided music practice video. In today's lesson we are reviewing our F major and E flat major key signatures. You'll be successful when you can correctly identify and play with the correct naturals and flats in F major and E flat major. Look at exercise 146. You'll see at the very beginning that there is only how many flats at the beginning of your music? There is just one flat. Good. And we learnt last week that means, well, we've learnt before that means you have to play only B flat and E natural and A natural. Remember, E natural and A natural. So one flat at the beginning is F major. Say that out loud now. How many flats does F major have? Just one. So if you look at exercise 146, sing and do the fingers, making sure that you're doing E naturals, B flats, and A naturals. 1, 2, 3. F, E, F, E, D, E, F, C, A. Stop there and sing just that on your own, the first two bars. Now see if you can play it. Remember that you want to be playing with the correct articulation the whole way through. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. Pause and see if you can play it on your own now. Let's check it with me. 1, 2, 3. So it should be pretty easy. F, E, then you go D, E, F, C, A. Pause and practice that again 10 more times. Make sure that every single time you have the correct articulation. Now look at the next two bars. Pause and see if you can sing and do the fingers on your own. And check it with me, singing in fingers. B flat, C, D, E natural, F, 2, 3. And again. B, C, D, E, F. You'll notice that I'm doing B, C with just my thumb instead of B, C, because that's more fingers. So if you can use less fingers, do. B, C, D, E, F. Pause and practice that now. And let's play it together. 1, 2, 3. Pause and play that 10 times. Now see if you can join the first 4 bars together on your own. Make sure you're playing with the correct articulation. Now let's check it. Beginning, 3, and... Pause and practice that on your own. And now look at the next 4 bars. Sing and do the fingers. 1, 2, 3. F, G, F, E, F, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, 2, 3. Pause and practice that at least 5 times slowly. If that was tricky, pause now and break it up into 2-bar chunks on your own. Now let's see if we can play it. Last 4 bars. 1, 2, 3. How did you go playing in F major? How many flats does F major have? Hopefully that was really easy. Now see if you can join the whole song together on your own. Pause here. Now play it with me from the beginning. and practice that on your own at least 3 more times. And now let's see if we can play it faster. Pause and practice that 10 more times at that speed, and then see if you can play it again faster. Now let's check and play it together. Pause and practice and see how fast you can get exercise 146. Remembering, use your thumb here at the back and do the correct articulation. Now let's turn the page and look at E flat major key signature. So exercise 148 has the key signature of E flat major. How many flats does E flat major have? 3, good. So now we're going to be playing B flat, E flat, so with your pinky, and A flat, also with your pinky. Have a look at exercise 148. Is there anything else that we need to look out for? We have a few dynamics, and we have some pauses. So those pauses we're going to hold for just over 1 extra count. Now go from the beginning and see if you can sing and do the fingers on your own. Break it up into small chunks and take as much time as you need. Pause here. Now let's check, and we're going to sing up until the first breath mark together, singing in fingers. 1, 2, 3. B, C, E, E, F, G, F, G, F, F, E, C. Now do it again on your own, singing in fingers for the first section. And now let's see if we can play it together. 1, 2, 3. Pause and practice that 10 times on your own. And now look at the next section up until the next breath mark. Sing and do the fingers on your own now. Pause here. Now sing and do the fingers with me. B, C, E, 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 G, B, C, 2, B. And your turn again on your own. And now with me. 1, 2, 3. Pause and practice that 10 times. That should feel really nice to play. Use lots of air to go up to the C and B. Now see if you can sing and do the fingers for the next section from the high B. Ready? B, C, C, B, G, B, A flat, G, F, E, C. So you have to remember that A flat. Let's do it again. B, C, C, B, G, B, A flat, G, F, E, C. And again, make sure you're counting the dot as well. B, C, C, B, G, dot, B, A flat, G, F, E flat, C, 2, hold. Now see if you can play that on your own. Make sure you count the dot and you do A flat. If you need to break it up and make it slower, do that now. How did you go counting that on your own? Let's see if we can do it together. Were you able to count with me? Let's do it again. Make sure you're counting in your head. 1, 2, 3. practice that 10 times on your own. Make sure you're counting. And now look at the last section, singing in fingers. B, C, E, E, G, B, C, B, G, F, 2, E, hold. And now pause and see if you can play that on your own. And now play it with me. Now pause and see if you can join it all together. How did you go counting and doing the right notes in E flat major key signature on your own? Pause now and practice it 10 times, making sure that you're counting the whole way through and holding the pauses. Now again, 2 more times and see if you can do it a little bit faster. Let's check and play it with me and smart music. Pause and practice that again on your own. I know that when you play it with smart music, the pauses can be a little bit hard to follow. That's okay, just do your best. Keep sending me those smart music assignments and make sure you let me know how you went. And keep practicing. See if you can play exercise 147 all the way to 155, checking the key signatures on your own. Now, how did you go with playing an F major and an E flat major? Were you able to play all of the correct notes? How many flats are in E flat major? How many flats are in F major? Hopefully that was really easy. Make sure you let me know if it's a little bit too tricky still, and keep up the good work and happy practicing.